Hey YouTube, it's the Cast Maestro, and let's play. Oh no, we're not let's playing. It's a video review of the Microsoft LX3000 microphone and headphone headset. So, I've had my fair share of PC microphones. Not the expensive ones that have even a glimpse of clear, crisp sound, but the cheap, unbranded, clunky microphones that you may find at retailers. And when my last cheap unbranded clunky microphone broke, I decided it was time to find something that would actually last me and would have clear quality, so to please my viewers and also to make my life much easier. And so here comes the Microsoft LX3000. Since this is an official Microsoft product, you can sort of guarantee the quality of it. Now, I've only had this for a few days, so it's not a very good example to test out how long this headset will last. But it feels solidly built. There's no loose flying parts that can come off at a random moment and smack you in the eye. And all the materials feel like they're actually worth what you paid for, if that's the best way to describe it. For example, the plastic doesn't feel like it's been popped out of one of those build-your-own plane kits which you can get from Poundland. As we move on to the sound quality of the mic, we can see that it has one of those fluffy cotton wool-like covers at the end of the microphone. And as useless as it looks and should be, it acts as some makeshift pop filter, which actually does filter out any of the p and sh noises that you may utter during recording or speaking. That is so long that you haven't shoved the microphone right next to your lips, reminding me of the people who speak really loudly on the mobile phone, not realizing that the phone is right next to their mouth. Taking that into consideration, as long as you keep the microphone a suitable distance away from your mouth, a bit like a donkey trying to eat a carrot attached to a stick, then you will be rewarded with a clear, crisp sound that is not destroyed by any background noise. So no need for any noise removal in Audacity, oh no, saving me and many other users a lot of time. Talking of sound quality, this is a headset after all, which does also contain the headphones. Now, bearing in mind that the headphones shouldn't really have the best audio quality, there is an itching annoyance with it. Especially at high volumes and listening to anything with a decent amount of bass, the headphones seem to multiply the bass by a gajillion, making you feel like your mind is being taken over by a mind reader. This can sometimes get so bad that it acts like some sort of built-in flanger, which can get extremely annoying at times. But of course, I am exaggerating slightly. But for any music enthusiasts, don't expect anywhere near the best quality for your music. Placing the set on your head is very comfortable, as it feels like it is a vine wrapping around a tree or something. The adjustable microphone can be positioned as required, and most importantly, it stays placed afterwards. The worst thing is when you're moving your microphone just to be in the perfect position and then just flops down. On the adjustable microphone, it has a bendy wire that comes out, and it's very flexible, so you can position it however you'd want to. On the cable, there are a few handy buttons that can save you time. It isn't just a volume control, as it has a mute button, which is very useful. Instead of having to deplete the volume completely, at a touch of a button, you won't be heard. Also, it has a call button, which can be used to call people in MSN Messenger. Now, I haven't tried this, but I haven't yet got it to work. So if anyone has a solution for this, or anybody know what you need to do to get this function to work, it'd be gladly appreciated, since, well, I can't get the damn thing to work. Installation of the drivers is quick and simple from the CD that they provided, and even though I experienced a crash at the end of the installation, I did have 20 plus other programs running. Yeah, my bad. Also, since it's a USB connection, it's very easy to set up and works pretty well with my Realtek HD Audio Manager. So lastly, we'll look with the integration with other programs. So with your primary program, it's intended for MSN Messenger. It works pretty well, it's easy to set up, and selecting it as your microphone is as easy as pie. Now, if you're not familiar with pie, all you have to do is press Alt, then go to Tools, and then select Audio and Video Setup in MSN Messenger. Next, we'll go to Audacity. And now I use this program a lot for audio editing, and as you can see, as soon as you enter the preferences, you can select your speakers and microphone. Lastly, we'll go to Fraps. Yes, it does work in the latest 3.0 version, but I don't think it really would work in the previous versions. Because instead of choosing stereo mix, which I can't get to work with any of my USB microphones with Realtek, all you have to do is go to, let's just check it out right now. go to movies, then go to record with the sound, check that, and then also check record external input. If you've successfully managed to default your Microsoft LX3000 microphone as your default one in Windows, that should come up in Fraps. If you do it while Fraps open, you're going to have to restart the program. When you are recording, since Fraps has to synchronize itself, there's no audio lag I've experienced, and even on games like Dragon Age Origins, which is a pretty new game, I ran it at full quality, maxed out everything, and there was still no audio lag, so that's good things to happen. So please don't ask me for every single application and ask me whether it works with it. I most probably won't know, and it's easier for you and for me if you find out yourself. So all in all, is this worth your money? Now I got this for 30 quid from Argos at the store, which I think is pretty decent, and I didn't even have to compare prices because I was desperate at the time, as the shops were about to close. It was 6 o'clock. But I can tell you it's completely worth it. The microphone clarity is beautiful, and the headphone audio isn't half decent. You'll probably be able to get the headset for cheaper if you just look around and compare. So don't take 30 quid as the set price. Although this won't satisfy the purists who want perfect quality, it obviously wasn't built for that, but it does exactly what it says on the tin. It's a great microphone, and it's great for MSN Messenger. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.